Hello, it's Darren from Investor Income. Welcome to the channel. Talking about trading nadex and how we can make some decent money with nadex. It is a great platform if you want to cap your risk. And in this environment that we're living in, this weird world, that is something you want to consider very closely because the swings can be amazing in currencies when you get, political instability, etc., and sudden changes in policy. So it is a great thing. Nadex, I do love the platform. I've traded these on 12-hour contracts, so they were longer than I normally do. Swiss franc's been trending quite hard recently. It's made a reversal, but this was weak in my opinion, and the oscillators were telling us when to get in. So if you're looking at getting into nadex or trading nadex, we've got a training package which is evolving as we go. And it's just getting better, and our entries are getting better. And so we are able to take numerous entries. Now, this will scare some people. If you're after being a sniper and just picking the absolute moment of reversal in a market, then you don't need this channel, okay? Because from what I've ever seen, that is not possible. We can only scale into positions and scale out of them. So that's not how I trade. It does not work, in my personal opinion, especially on the swing trade reversals. You can trade with the trend, and we trade that way as well, but you can trade on this green, orange, and red line in alignment. You can trade these pullbacks, and that will give you short moves, and we only scalp them. Well, say scalp, it's normally anything from 10 to 30, 40 pips, something like that. But you can use that most definitely to boost your profits during the day, and you'll get some nice moves. I'll take these on the shorter time frame, because I'm expecting that move to happen, and if it doesn't happen, then I'll be re-entering, but they will be on the shorter contracts to get better entries and more price movement, more movement in the contract price. So here, these were 12-hour contracts, so I expected it to take a while to roll over, and it did. And when you see this kind of movement going on, and it's looking like it's going to go on forever, we've got that massive deviation between our baseline here, which we trade. It's all in our training system. These are the two lines we use as well. Just give us an idea when things are rolling over. So when these rolled over here, it's reassured me a lot, and you can see what happened. These two, the green and the orange, start to reverse as well. It's very nicely displayed, and it gives you that confidence. Orange above the red is bullish. And when it rolls over, it goes bearish, and it's just gone flat there for a while, coming down now. So that was a lovely trade. You can see down the bottom here the reason again for entry. So there was saying this is bearish, so we can take a pullback and just take it down, and then it rolls over, and we can enter our long positions again on those contracts. So my contracts have ranged really over the time, but I'm starting to push out the contracts a bit further. And getting good prices on them and entering numerous times. But there's pros and cons of each. You need more movement, obviously, in the longer expiry times. But either way, this is profitable. So anything from 3 to 12 hours, really, is the contracts. You can take, obviously, on this one, if you're taking those 3-hour contracts, and you'll be re-entering, and the second, third positions or fourth positions will be making money, and the initial entry might be a loss, but overall you're up. And that's how my entire strategy works. You scaling in, and all you're doing is you're getting in at a better price. I said this to my group members. You're just scaling in at a time that gets you in at a better price. So it's hard to get that mentality, I think, and to change your mindset away for the way of trading that we trade. But once you get the idea and the hang of it, you'll start to see that you are actually just getting a better price. And when it's, all appears hopeless and it's just continuing to tank down, and you think, why on earth would you take a reversal? It's going to carry on forever. It will not carry on forever. Okay, you might not. Sometimes I exit positions for small loss. Even with all the trades I put on, there might be a small loss or break even. That is absolutely fine, because I get one winner and it makes up for anything I've lost by far. So it's just how you manage your positions and how you enter them. And once you can see the options, there's winners everywhere here. Okay, and you can even take these little pullback moves you get. This one's a very weak one because you can see it rolling over, and you could take these little moves if you wanted to, a bit more risky. You can see there's opportunities everywhere. You know, you can trade in both directions, and this system absolutely nails it. You can see when these start to pinch together, you can enter trades. Not all winners. Even on the pullbacks, if you take a decent expiry on these, you're going to be doing quite nicely. So if you want to trade nadex and you're interested in learning the system, it has evolved quite a lot. Members having to some of these settings are new, so we'll be going through those. But if you are interested, get in contact and you'll join the group. I'm changing the way the group is going to be running shortly, so it's going to be a lot better for members as well. But get in contact if you want to. Email below, investorincome@gmail.com. Please like, subscribe. Thank you for your time, and I will talk to you in the very near future.